Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs and rabbits, and in today's video we're going to be picking the weekend orders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kieran. I'm a full-time eBay and Amazon reseller living here in the beautiful northwest of England. So without further ado, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get into picking the weekend orders. We've probably sold in and around the £600 to £700 worth of stuff just on eBay. So if you don't know how my SKU system works, basically in the custom SKU field on eBay, I have these letters A, M, W, B, C, D, A to Z, and then A, B to B, D, and all that stuff. So they're literally in a box. When it comes to sell, eBay will tell me exactly what box they are in, and I know where to find them. So that being said, I'll show you some examples. So the first item of the weekend that sold was in the AY box, and it's a Karcher Lance. I believe it's not that one. I think it's this one. This sold for £12.95 free postage. It's just a bit of a Karcher thing. I bought loads of Karchers, and one of them I decided to part out, and I've done really well parting out a Karcher machine. Yeah, £12.95 free postage. Some Nike ACGs, they have definitely seen better days. Look at that, they're absolutely scuffed. I didn't even bother cleaning these ones, but they still sold for £30 free postage. Only owes us about £4 from a car boot in Spalding. So yeah, happy to see them finally go. We then sold this Omega bag. Absolutely beautiful piece. Yeah, it's a bit of a travel bag, pretty big. I don't think it's fully functional either. Look, it's got this bit here doesn't zip up properly. There's a slight hole. Obviously that was mentioned, but this is an absolute beautiful brand to be on the lookout, especially if you can find leather bags. This actually sold for over £100, even with the slight defect. So absolutely crazy. If it didn't have that defect, probably could get about 150 to pushing £200, to be honest. But yeah, I'd have to take £100. It's part of the £1 challenge. And yeah, owes us what, £4 or £5? Right, into the AZ box, and we have sold a pair of Mayors. Let me just find them and show you, because they're not on top. Here they are, Mayor Chicago's. I actually bought these just before I was going to Chicago, and they sold for £21. Took a couple of months to sell, so yeah, really happy with that sale. Now we're going into the AJ Styles box. Where is it? I think it's this. Yes, this is a very small Tommy Hilfiger jacket. It owes me £1. Absolute bargain. Paid £1 for it, sold it for £20. Nothing to really rave about here, but when an item's only £1, £1 into 20, yes please. I must start by saying that this haul of solds is very footwear and clothing heavy. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. This is my unit. I mean, that being said, we've actually sold a pair of binoculars, some National Trust binoculars. £10 free postage. A T-box, and we sold a pair of Vans. These blue Vans here, we sold for £22.95 free postage. Really clean condition. Look at that. The soles are beautiful. Got a slight little bit of mud in one of the crevices, but apart from that, beautiful. I genuinely can't believe how long I've had this tripod for. This is a Miranda fully extendable camera tripod, and I finally sold it after maybe 2-3 years for £25 free postage. You win some, you lose some. Right, we've sold a pair of Levi's, which is said to be in this box, but we're now going to find them. We're not too sure if they're going to be. Oh, yes they are. Pair of Levi's 511s. Yep. These sold for £26 and 36p, which is an absolute beautiful sale. People tell me that I can't even get £25, but hey, I got £26 for these pair of Levi's. Absolutely lovely condition. 34 waist, 30 leg. Happy days. Yeah, there seems to be a bit of a Levi's stigma, but I always aim a little bit higher on the Levi's, and I tend to normally get them. They sold on offer for £26 and 36p. They're nothing special. They are premium collection, again, which means not really much when it comes to monetary value, but they still sold for a high price. There's listings on Levi's for like 7, 8, 19, 20. You know what I mean? Quid. Aim high and you'll get it. Now sold a little bit of media in the BA box. I haven't sold a bit of media for absolutely donkey's years. Where are you? Oh, come on. This is going via the GSP program to, I think it's going to Belgium. Dragon Ball Z, the complete series, still sealed. They part of an RA thing with Next Level Resell. So yeah, the lead's probably dead and buried now. But yeah, 60 quid I think. Right, we've only got a few Laura Ashley wallpapers left. These have done really well. If you didn't realise, guys, I bought 112 rolls of Laura Ashley wallpaper for £1 each. Eton Stripe linen, £1 owes me, sold for 15 quid. We then sold this Idris Elba sort of monogram bomber jacket, reversible bomber jacket, and I think it sold because the new film is currently out on Netflix. So yeah, £35 owes us a tenner. So we've got a little bit of money into this, but 10 into £35, nice easy bread and butter item. Idris Elba, obviously the actor, and I think this is a super dry collaboration with the man himself. A little bit of a veil, this Airfix, brand new and sealed. It's yeah, it's that plain. There's no way. Messerschmitt BF109E3, is that how you pronounce it? No idea. That sold for $7.99 free postage. Yeah, epic fail. Sold this Boohoo Man t-shirt for $7.99 free postage. It's got a bit of like a splice effect going on here. Yeah, I don't know why I've even listed that, to be honest. I do apologise for the noise because there's a massive lorry that's just pulled upside the unit and it's doing some work. But we've sold this for real. Sold this little geezer for £20 of free postage, and it works. And now he won't shut up. Interesting. I hope he doesn't go off while he's being posted. Right, into the AV box. I haven't actually picked anything out of this box for ages, but we have actually finally sold a spare Zebra GK420D power cable. Sold this for £22 and 95p free postage. Absolute bargain. Bish bash Zebra bosh. Right, this is gonna be, yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be fun to find. Give me 2 seconds. This little thing sold, it's a Vivitar sort of lens in its case, sold for £12.95 free postage. Yeah, nothing to really rave about here either. Right, we've got a little bit of a better sale. This guy paid £109 all in because it's going to Belgium. We sold a Sony Handycam DCR DVD 150E. Sold this for £80 free postage, but he had to pay £101 via the GSP. Really nice piece, 100% working, tested fully. It has its extra battery, it's got its charger, it's got its bag, it's got all sorts inside of that. So yeah, the customer should be very happy. Should being a very loose keyword. Well, I can't remember the last time I ever sold a mug, but we have sold a mug this weekend, and I've had this for ages. I bought this in Stickney car boot. This Rugby World Cup 2015 mug, sold it for £15 free postage. The joys of packing mugs have arrived. Right, we're now going into the AE box, and we've sold a pair of women's slightly beaten up Timberlands. Sold these for £24.99, £27.99, 24. Well, I don't know, one of the two. They are seen better days, but hey, they owe me a fiver, so can't grumble at that. I've also had these very long. Like, this seems to be a weekend of stuff selling that I've had for absolute ages. A pair of, again, seen better days. I quite like the look of that though. It looks quite cartoony, quite IA sort of AI sort of vibes going on. It's kind of washed out Nike Blazers. Sold these for £20 free postage. No, £20 plus postage, because they are part of the £1 challenge. But I've had these for about a year and I've just not been able to shift them. But today is the day that they go. Into the M box, and we've sold a cap. A new Yankee, new era, 940 cap. Sold for £15. Yeah, caps, a very nice bread and butter item for myself. And the last item from the shed, or from the unit, sorry, is this Ralph Lauren extra large, sort of like heavy shirt. It's not like your normal cotton shirts. It's got a really weird material. Sold this for £22 and 95p. It's like a featherweight mesh. It's really weird. It's actually a banger, to be fair, but not my size. Sold it for £22, 95p, and that's the last item that's sold in the unit. However, we've still got 2 more items to go and pick at the house. So the 2 items that we have sold at house, at the home, are these pair of high top Vans. They sold for £25, free postage. Again, really nice condition. A women's size 6, I do believe. Yeah, 25 quid. Nice, easy bread and butter item. And probably the sale of the weekend are these beautiful pair of DMs. Got the Sherpa inlining. They're a nice Chelsea boot. Have seen better days, not gonna lie. There has been some tread misplaced in the old concrete, but they sold for £80 free postage, which is absolutely redonkadonk. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs and rabbits. Thank you so much for watching. Do love doing a what sold videos, because you tend to see from me a lot of buying. So I always like to show you what actually sells on eBay this year and next year and the year before and the year after and the year after and the year after. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy a what sold video, let me know in the comment section below, and smash that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. We are so close to 6,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Bish, bash, bosh.